usual standard.
Na, hajjaj. Hát akkor ideje elkezdeni a Frozen Wilds DLC-t, ami hol is kell. Hát azt hiszem, hogy ez az. Egy ilyen kék felkiáltójel kell felvenni a Scooty, de most így hirtelen nem tudom, de szerintem ez lesz.
These look like Banuk markings. Is this the way to their territory?
Hát akkor igazából ugye nyomhatunk is egy mentést. Aztán majd meglátjuk igazából. De biztos, hogy ez, mert ugye ezen a területen egyáltalán nem voltam.
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south, away from the Banuk, past the Grave Horde. Banukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
Értem, hát mondjuk szerintem Meridianban se sokkal jobb a helyzet. Főleg, hogy ugye most akarja leigázni Hades. De
What kind
legyen.
of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just passed through now.
You're going to Meridian.
Yes. I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it. It's not so bad. I just recount the songs from Ban-Or, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid, even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
What sort of place is the cut?
It's on the edge of everywhere. The edge of Ban-Or, the edge of the mountains, the edge of other tribes' territories. It's suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that too. Life there is a test to survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey. I can see why you'd want to move on.
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you.
Ugyan már.
I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
Annyira nem kell itt figyelmeztetni, hát megküzdöttem Hades seregével. Na itt van. Into the Frozen Wilds.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking,
Muszáj
Ross
vagyok
used to tell me
megmenteni
stories
a...
about the Nuke and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns thee, Lori. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Szóval muszáj vagyok segíteni az ottani törzsnek. Most azok a barnokok, azok ellenségek. Ez mi a jó Isten? Add már be a kritikán hitet. Kemény volt azért. Gondolom craftolni és semmi. Nem tudok semmit. Ja, az egy új törzs, ez a banuk. Jó. Így már értem. Ilyen sámányaik vannak. Akkor gondolom ellenségesek.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Nem elségesek a
You made it to the
bankok.
cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Smoke rising from the mountain. From the village, too. What's it for?
She will return. You must believe she will return.
Aratak needs to go back to the mountain, and I will stand with him.
Na, akkor itt van egy hatalmas barukfalu.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Ja, a legtöbbször
Because the bodies can be
elégettek
recovered.
Aye, a
halottakat.
nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
A daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then, you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunderstruck.
Knowing you can trust every runner.
Might be worth a shot.
Whatever new...
Akkor az Aratak az a chieftain, ugye? Hát, az a lényeg, hogy... Ja, igen, ez az Aratak, ez a nagy harcos. Itt nagyon buzdította a népet.
When the shamans sing, it's wise to listen.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
És ezt az órát kéne megtalálnunk, ugye, hogy többet tudjunk itt a dolgokról.
Aurea knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Az a lényeg, hogy ez a démon az erősebbé tette ugye a robotokat, és hát, még félelmetesebbek is lettek, úgymond. Hát, jó, hát igazából...
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Ebből úgy sokat nem tudtunk meg, de legalább beszélgettünk vele. Na akkor...
If I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Araya.
Ez a naltuk elvileg tudja, hogy hol van az Orea. Hogy ő valami tanítványa, azt hiszem. Csak itt... És ilyen... Ilyen charger van, úgy látom. Hát mondjuk egy ilyen chargert szerezzünk már. Ja, hogy ilyet lehet adni azoknak a városoknak. Azok biztos jó cuccot árulnak. Mondjuk ez is basszol az outfit, ami rajta van.
What did it take to knock one of those over? They're about to last. Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. That must be Naltuk. It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my
Oh,
bow and spear.
Outlander, wait.
Robotokat.
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Nem. És ez rám nincs hatása, az új zárás. Hát egy kicsit, igen. tényleg javítja. Akkor nem érdemes nagyon harcolni. Na így már nem kaptok energiát, úgyhogy ezt hívják szopásnak.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Let's talk about Araya.
Na. Jó van, beszélünk mindjárt.
You are quite the warrior.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Araya should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
Bergren told me you're Araya's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Araya's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Araya at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Yeah, wait.
All right. I guess I'm off to the ice rasps. to find this
Az
shaman's
utolsó
path.
próba a sámánoknak, hogy feljussanak ezen a... Hát, hogy átjussanak ezen a sámán úton, vagy ösvényen, vagy nem is tudom, hogy lehet ezt nevezni. Na mindegy, ha átjutok rajta, akkor elvileg találkozok az órájával.
These mountains must be the ice wasps. The shaman's path against sunlight frost.
Ah. De ezek már kemény cuccok. És ennyi... Hát jó sok ilyen blue green kell. Nem rossz. Főleg ez tetszik mondjuk. Ez a One Guys Hunter Master. Nem csak... Gondolom azok az a blue green-ek, ez lehet félképet is venni.
Pretty far up. The shaman's path must be... This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
És ezt a markert, ezt hogy kell aktiválni? Yeah?
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
Oké, itt mi van? Semmi.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. What's this time for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Wrong way. Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
Jó, sok van nálam már megint.
Better go back. After I grab this loot.
Hát ez itt erre mutat, az kuki.
Another marker. Good.
Na, találtam még egy ilyen
This isn't
marker.
going out. Some gear, though. Okay, that way then.
Micsoda labirintus van itt amúgy.
Not this way. But then, where? I see. Up. Stalkers. Better be careful.
Oké, stalker volt. Ez mi? Resistance, azok. Jó, mondjuk az én ruhámban ugye nem tudok ilyeneket rakni. Most már összezavarodtam, hogy most hol voltam, meg hol nem. Igen. Hát jó, itt nagyon más irány nincs, ahogy nézem, úgyhogy ez ennyi. Egy kis treasure volt itt. Meg valami lent is. Aha, szal kell van ott is.
Better go back after I grab this loot.
No. Ok. Akkor erre.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
Ja, ennyi volt a barlang. Oké. Viszont ugye még tovább halt ez az út.
Looks like it needs to fill up with water before it becomes.
Még élő is sámán lesz itt.
And then we go. Now how do I cross this one? Down it is. Where's the way up? pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, I think we're just filling up.
Jó, mindegy. Pajzs meg véget, de nem rengülni kellett volna amúgy.
Feels like sunburn.
Mi a fasz? Nem akarok skippelni.
Wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here.
Hát az valami... Az valami újfajta robot. Csak meg. Campfire, hol van campfire?
Sound of that.
Fölöttem. Jaj, itt is van ilyen robot javítók. Oké. És ez ugye a pajzsot leveszi. Gorilla, vagy medve, vagy mi volt az? Vagy ez maga a Yeti? Csak robot van. Elég kemény mondjuk. Hát az megmaradt, mert ugye a ruhát azt előbb vettem fel, mint hogy vége lett a játéknak. Most itt át kell jutnom a sámánoknak az ösvényén, mert valami, hát ugye azt mondták, hogy démon, ilyen új robotokat hoz létre, és akkor ugye terrorizálja a népet nyilván. Csak ugye nem tudjuk, hogy mi az a démon konkrétan. Itt vannak ilyen robotjavító cuccok is, például az előbb volt az, amit így meghekkeltem. Szóval ha azt nem iktatom ki, akkor elvileg ezt nem tudnám megölni. Plusz az még a pajzsomat is levette, mindig az ilyen pulzálással. Ez kifúrcant. És akkor itt valami óreát, vagy kit kell megtalálni, aki elvileg úgy többet tud a dologról, úgymond a démonról. Meg ugye találkoztam egy új törzsel, a banukkal, ami ilyen sámán misztikus törzs. Elvileg amúgy ez a sámánsz izépat, ez az utolsó próbájuk a sámánoknak. Tehát most így régében élő is sámán lesz. Ez végül is átmegy a próbán.
This must be the shrine Neltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles.
Na. Hát kettő blue gleam, hát abból még sok mindent nem tudok venni.
Neltuk said a way would pass the shrine into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Ori is inside.
Na A Banuk az hát nem tűnik ellenségesnek, bár igaz. Nem nagyon szimpatizáltak velük. Legalábbis én nem úgy vettem észre, hogy annyira jóságosak lennének. Hát annyi, hogy itt harcolgatnak a robotokkal. És így ennyi.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
Hát persze, nyilván engem nem bántottak. Csak megnézem már, mi van itt, ha el lehet jönni erre.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Aha, szóval itt lehetett igazából bejönni ide. Értem.
Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open. Fresh air ahead.
Ez a vörös fény, ez miből jön?
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Na.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close.
Ez a Himalája? Hát milyen magas ez a hegy? Az is lehet amúgy, hogy abból lett.
She has to be in here somewhere.
Vagy a terraformáló cucca az alapján csinált ezt a hegyet. Lehet azért volt itt egy yeti robot is. Okay.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Vannak még. Ahhoz mi? Itt van egy medve szobor.
Huh. A little figure of some strange animal.
Okay. Különös állat. Medvék nincsenek a Horizon világában. Na. Hát ez most nagyon nem. Nem vágom.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Transmission return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
Vagy akkor talán ez jobb lett volna, hogyha így láttam volna felülről az egészet.
Come.
Így, hogy csak egy töredékét látom, mindig az úgy annyira nem adja.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Warwick of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
A spirit az most ki?
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard a voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
Jaj, brutális, akkor leoncsövet.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience, with wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me, never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain. And he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.